Okay. Hi, hello. I'm not late. If anything, I'm early actually. I'm a few how early am I? I'm like 4 seconds early. That's my favorite number. That's the perfect amount of time to be early or late. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I don't know why I keep doing this. Like, I make the schedule, right? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I want to do it. I want to do the stream earlier because I feel like, you know, I'm gonna have probably not more energy. I never have any of that. But yeah, I want to do it at this time. This feels like a good time to. Then I can fill my brain juice on in it, right? But and I don't want to move it an hour later at one, because then I'm not gonna get anything. So I have it at 12, right? That seems like a perfectly reasonable time. But I'm such a buzzer beater. I don't know why. I like took a shower like not even 20 minutes ago. I don't know why. Also, yeah, Jan's broken again. I don't know if I should bother keeping track this way. I forgot what number I just had. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Overall, I suppose. We lost all our progress. We're gonna have to build it back up. We really will have to have like a Jan County time. But anyhow, oh, what was I gonna say then? First of all, I want to take a drink of water because now that I've started, I'm better off. Recently, it's been a lot colder and I've been grateful for that, but it's not cold enough still. I need to be freezing or else this isn't gonna work. This thing between you and me, it's not gonna happen. I need to be in sub-zero temperatures. So super critical. That's not temperature, that's pressure. Super critical is pressure, I'm pretty sure. And anyhow, we did. I had a gimmick for today, as I tend to do. I love my gimmicks. I don't think you guys like my gimmicks as much as I do, but I love my gimmicks. And I was gonna have something. I was gonna have like a little prop today, but I didn't have time to set it up. And if I do, it's gonna be a spoiler. It's gonna make you guess something. Although you guys don't really tend to guess much, but it's. I'll just play with myself over in this corner over here. I'm used to that already. Blah, blah, blah. But like seriously, yeah, I still. What is it? It's November. It's the beginning of November. A lot of time to do. So there's no rush. There's no rush. Oop. I have. Next week? Am I doing anything special next week? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty good for November. Nothing really happens in November. Oh my god. Wait, have I ever told you guys how much I hate November with a burning passion? How it's the most useless month of the year? I'm sorry for birthdays in November. Actually, I just checked earlier today. IL's birthday is in November, and it's we have 2 staff birthdays. Like near the end, but otherwise. So I think if it's fringe, then it's alright. But my nose is running again every time I stream. Maybe it's because it's the temperature difference. Because now my like fans are all going. Okay, but what about the Nut All Month holiday? I would not choose to describe it that way. If you would like to know December in those terms, then, you know, by all means. But I would not sully the good name of December for that. Although I will say December is kind of overrated. I don't know, it's like, it's got a lot of things in it, of course. If we're speaking from like, I don't know, American, I guess like Canadian perspective, and any other whatever. You've got Christmas, right? That's a big one. And obviously it's the last month of the year. You know, I got 12 out of 12. We start it all again. And also, winter solstice? That's December, right? Is it? Or is it it's January? Wait, because isn't Christmas the winter solstice? Oh, wait, let me check. Winter solstice. Oh no, it's the 21st. I forget, all the 21st are like the solstices, the equinoxes. I almost said vernal, but that's autumn. But yeah, so we got like longest night in this hemisphere, I suppose. Holiday, big holiday. And then the New Year. That's the last one. So yeah, that's a lot of things December has going for it. Conversely though, November has got fuck all. Like, I don't really see it having a point. It feels like it shouldn't be between October and December, because October, well, I mean, even if you like, I don't know, if you work in retail, you know, obviously, like, you know, as soon as this date passes, they put up all the Halloween stuff, and as soon as this date passes, they put up all the Christmas stuff, and sometimes they don't even wait, of course, and it's like a whole thing. But yeah, and we just have this buffer month. Oh, I guess as a buffer, it's nice, but no one really cares, I think, because they're already ready for the next holiday, for the next big holiday. Yeah, I always thought November was kind of useless, and I just think it's so forgettable in the span of like, I don't know, fall. It's like September, October, November. Yeah. September, I don't know. I guess it's like back to school kind of era. I don't know why I said era. Yeah, this is a moment in history. September. But you know, it's like the buffer between summer and autumn. You know, it's still hot, but it's getting cool. I don't know if there's really much in September either, but like, you know, we're just kicking things off, right? And you know, there's lots of songs about September. Do you remember the pony song? Yeah, that's like at least 2. There's like 3. Why is one? That's 3. No November, no cooldown on Halloween. Look. yeah. Okay, I genuinely, you guys know that I'm a brony, right? Or that I used to be a brony? I don't know. Do you ever really stop? I just kind of forgot to keep, but I didn't like, I still like it. But anyhow, yeah, I really love that song, and I will bring it up any chance I get. You know what happened to every pony? It's I love it too. It's so brony core. Like, it uses all the language, right? Like every pony, but then it's like, and it has like a really edgy like twist at the end, and I think that's such a brony thing. Because you know, you like your cute, colorful little horse. And with their little butt tattoo. Then it's just like, but what if they murdered everyone? That's very brony. Oh yeah, extremely. That's why like all those pony AUs are so popular. Like the Fallout one. Yeah. And you know, there's like tons of like creepypasta pony overlap. Like, you know, they have the famous every fandom I feel like has their famous, not famous, their infamous fanfic. Like Gravity Falls is like Dipper Goes to Taco Bell, I think, or that might have been a parody of one, I can't remember. But you know, whether it's just like really gross or like just comically horrific, it's that sort of thing, you know. So, you know, there's the cupcakes and there's the Rainbow Factory and Little Miss Rarity. I don't remember actually reading any of them. I think I read a little. Well, I know like the basic premise. You know, she snaps and makes her friends into cakes and, you know, blah 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 blah. You know. Although I will say, one of the my favorite pony crossover, it's not that edgy. It does have murder in it, but that's just kind of a facet of what it's crossing over with. I really like the Ace Attorney one, where Phoenix Wright gets isekai into Ponyville because like Twilight, okay wait, hold on. Rainbow Dash gets accused of murder, and Twilight, the good friend that she is, who is not a lawyer, she's like, okay, I'm gonna summon the best lawyer there is in Ponyville, or whatever. But she accidentally summons the best lawyer in like the entirety of all the universes, I guess, and that's Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And so he's just there, and he's like, oh my god, everyone's ponies, what the fuck is happening? And honestly, it's really cute. Yeah, it is! And he gets to flash his badge to everyone, and everyone is like, what the hell is that thing? And they're like, we gotta get you a new badge. This doesn't fly in Ponyville. You have to have a special pony lawyer badge. And he's like, oh man, even in this universe, I get disrespected. You know, they point out his like, little hedgehog hairs a lot. That's what they do. Oh, so wait! I'm trying to remember. Was the judge just the judge? Wait, hold on, let me check. He did, like, Turnabout Storm. That's the first one. There's a second one, which I need to catch up on, because I didn't realize they made more episodes of the sequel. Ponyville District Court, courtroom number 2! Oh yeah, the judge! I'm pretty sure he's just there, and he's a human. And Phoenix is like, what are you doing here? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm here with the judge. Or something like that. Unless Twilight also tried to summon, like, the best judge. But if that's the case, then I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Yeah, in the second one, good old, am I blanking right now? Athena and, oh my god, what's his name? He's literally the main character. I keep wanting to call him Polly. Yes, Apollo. I kept wanting to call him Polly. Like, oh, that's my little boy. That's Polly. Yeah, Apollo and Phoenix is there. Phoenix? Of course he's there. He's like old man Phoenix. But Athena, right? Which is interesting. I wonder how they're gonna make use of his whole, you know, his gimmick. But anyhow, oh yeah, Trucy's there too, and then Twilight gets the shock of like, oh my god, you have a daughter? It's been like a few months. Because apparently time works different in the Ponyverse than it does in California. So it's been like 7 years or something, however long it's been. It's been years since he was summoned to Ponyville. And you know, he thought that it had been like a crazy dream at that point. But it's only been like a few months for Twilight, and now she's a princess. She's got like wings and stuff. How did Phoenix adopt Trucy if he got isekai? He went back after the end. But they got him back to his world after he did his job, and they all took a picture together. It was cute. Honestly, I think it's so adorable. Something about it. It's just I don't know. Good feeling. You know, Phoenix, right? It's got a lot of murder and stuff, but you know, overall, it's got like it has the triumph at the end. You know, unlike this. I mean, it's not a good comparison, anyways. But you know, people who like Phoenix, right, tend to get into Danganronpa, vice versa. But you know, Danganronpa has much more of like a tragedy aspect to it. Yeah. I mean, someone died, but like, it's fine. It's fine. Also, we got like a pony Sona of Adrian last name. Why do I keep forgetting names? Adrian. Right. Adrian Andrews? Is that her name? Yeah. Adrian Andrews. Phoenix, he sees a pony and he like gets a flashback. He's like, oh my god, this is just like Adrian Andrews, but if she was like a little pony, a little multicolored horse girl. But yeah. Oh, I wonder. Okay, so the prosecutor for Turnabout Storm is Trixie. You know, Trixie the Great and Powerful. But I think it'd be really funny if there's just straight up isekai'd Gavin. That's Clavier. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind today. All the Phoenix Riot Lord feeling from my head. Actually, wait. Taking off. Okay. Stream ends when the cherry falls. Not really. Okay, good enough. Yeah, the universe's best prosecutor. Honestly, I still think it's Edgeworth. But if it's gonna be Apollo, yeah, Clavier makes sense. Also today I'm listening Give Me Some More by Astrolameria. Astrolameria. It's a flower. Is a cherry the gimmick? For today it can be. I was gonna have it's like really dumb. I just thought about it earlier today. I just make these up as I go. Right, but I was gonna have a box, like a PNG of a cardboard box. And then I was gonna have, you guess what was in it? And then it was gonna be a silhouette. And then you're gonna have to guess that Pokemon. I'm not joking. Okay, what happened was... Oh, right, my Halloween party. I didn't tell you about that. So I got some Pokemon cards for my Halloween party. I've got like a deck of ghost types, I guess. You can't really call that a deck, I think. Can you? I don't know how to actually play Pokemon, like the card game. I've seen people do it though. My brother had a bunch of Pokemon cards back in the day. And there's the game club at my college, like, a bunch when they weren't playing Magic the Gathering. But yeah, I haven't seen you guys since my party, so let me tell you what went down. So I woke up and I was really regretting the amount of sleep I had, but it was fine. How's that? A few types because of the energies. I see. I do vaguely know about the mechanics. Yeah. I was dying, but I was fine. So I did tell you guys about the Rice Krispie thing, so I'll skip over that. I didn't get to cut them in the... Actually, wait. I was getting ready and I was doing my makeup, right? And I've only worn makeup like twice before in my life. So that was fun. Honestly, I think it turned out really well, but I fucked up the eyeliner. Because I was trying to do a spider web kind of thing, like Helter Spider on Stars. Because we all agreed that was what we were gonna do. Like, we were gonna wear kind of like stealth cosplays. Just kind of like outfits based off of vibes from characters, OnStars characters. All my friends are OnStaries. It took 5 years, but it was worth it. Yeah. So I was doing that the whole time, and then my friend called me, and I literally dropped everything I was doing because I was frightened. And for some reason, oh the input-output stuff was switched on Discord, so then it just came out of like speaker, so that wasn't fun. But yeah, so then I had to go greet them outside while looking crazy. But honestly, it was fine. I think it was really nice, actually. I'm proud of myself. I sent Derek some pictures. Yeah. Yeah, so we went back in, and I showed them, I finally showed my friends my room for the first time. I've been to my friends' houses and stuff. But this is the first time I've had, 3 people over. I've had 2 people over. I've had 3 people. It was my personal best. It was my PD. And I had spent 3 days cleaning up beforehand, because, well, one, I really needed to. Like, I really needed to. And part of it was just like, I sneezed so much. I lost so much fluid cleaning my room. It was insane. Like, my whole nasal thing going on in my face, it was crazy. Because I was just sneezing the whole time. Oh, that was cool. Ah. If I'm not careful, I'll sneeze though. Like, but yeah. And I had to relocate all my my cherry fell off. Okay, stream's ending. Bye. But yeah, I had to. How does it come back? I had to relocate all my. It looks really empty. It looks weird. I had to relocate all my plushie stuff because I was like changing my sheets, right? So I couldn't keep them on my bed. I've never gotten rid of my plushies before, unless they were like, I don't know, unless they were like massacred, right? Like moth, something like that. Something. I had given one away before though, to a teacher. I'm not gonna go into that, but no, it was a parting gift. But yeah. So I could like stack my plushies to the ceiling if I wanted to, if I had the support. And I did take a picture of it, which I can't show, but it was really funny because they were in 2 piles, and one was in the back. It was like up the side of my closet, right? So it like almost. It might have reached even to like the little pole that holds up the hanger and stuff. And the other one was in my gaming chair. And so similarly, that was also stacked up. But yeah. It made a fun picture. But and I have like those giant bear plushies. I've got a really it's about maybe 4 feet? I don't know. It has like a really massive head though, so that's the most size. So yeah, very top heavy. But this is really bothering me. How do I get the cherry back? What? Oh, look, I blocked it. Wait, come back here. Come back here. Okay. Every time the cherry falls off, and I don't want to end stream that, it'll just get bigger, okay? It looks very unstable like that. Oh no. Come back. Oh, now it's like crooked. Well, anyhow, baba. Right. Oh yeah, and I had finally achieved my glasses from the spider after a week. Yes, it really did take me that long. I wasn't doing that much in between, as you can see. Well, I lived. I did my best, as always. But, Papa. And then I destroyed some homes, some families. But yeah, we got settled, and then we all left. Got some coffee, and then we went to the store to pick up stuff to make pizzas. Yes, that's stuff for dinner. And I got a cheese grater. I didn't have a cheese grater, but now I do. For some reason, my friend has 5 cheese graters. I don't know what to do with that many cheese graters. But to each their own, I guess. What does a small family do with 5 cheese graters? I really want to know. Well, maybe it's like a bonding exercise, like you all grate the cheese together. Like a family thing. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I didn't have any. Oh. Papa. Anyhow, we went back, met up with one of our other friends. Yeah, then we just cooked. We just cooked. We watched Coraline. We couldn't watch the FNAF movie. Friend cannot handle any sort of work. And I still haven't watched it yet. I'm planning to watch it with Derek soon. Not sure yet when though. I mean, time's crazy. Oh, goodness. I actually do feel a lot more awake now though. When I woke up, I was really dreading it. I was like, oh my god, why did I make this choice? Why am I streaming now? But honestly, no, it's fine. That's kind of always the case though. Hi Derek, Ababa. Unless that's me. Well, I don't know. I've heard bad and good things about it. I heard that you know, it's like made for fans, right? Like you have to like FNAF to get into it, which sounds fine to me. My one friend really likes it though, so I am excited to. Because I feel like it's gonna be that type of movie where you watch it and you're always like picking out things like, oh, that's a reference to that thing, or like, they did the thing, you know, that sort of. But anyhow, anyhow, so we ate our pizzas and other things, but we didn't even get around to any of the snack things. So I was really glad that I didn't make more than I was planning to, I guess, because I wanted to make a s'more dip, but we couldn't even get around to cupcakes, and I cut up my Rice Krispie treats. We didn't get to eat them either, so I was glad like the next I saw like one square had been taken up by my brother. Since then, it's just been me though, because my parents don't like sweets, and I don't think I really have friends who live around me can eat all my Rice Krispies. I have one friend. I don't think I can give my one friend the other 10 Rice Krispies. Job for Loppy. If I could give them to Derek and other abroad friends, I would, but I simply cannot. Not possible. Yeah, and I also realized too that there's a bunch of as well. I like. It wasn't particularly Halloween themed, it just had. It was like M&Ms and chocolates. But I didn't realize at the time that I had bought marshmallow chocolate chips in them. So. Well, it's Rice Krispies that I made, so they're not like packaged or anything. They're just like they have wax paper over them in a pan in the fridge, you know? And I didn't take them out of the pan, so I'm gonna have to really clean that one later, but it's fine. Yeah. Honestly, they're pretty nice. They don't have too much. I have one with me right now, actually. I didn't eat yet. I put some hot water to some instant ramen, and I have that on the side, but I'm probably gonna forget to eat it. But it's right there. So I I have dinner and dessert for breakfast. That's what I have. So I'll take a bite. This one has a lot of M&Ms. Holy shit, they all went into the corners. Wow. It's still good though. It's not stale yet. I can definitely say that. Anyhow, pretty good Sleepover. Anyhow, setting that down. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, it didn't. Like I pat it down with like my hands in a glove into the pan of the, but not even that. Oh, actually, what was I gonna say? I think I did have something to say. For once. Well, I didn't. Calm down, calm down. I think so much. Firstly, I gotta take care of. Very good. Okay, back onto whatever topic. I'm actually really bothered when I forgot what I was talking about. Well, anyhow, I had a dream today, and I remembered it very vividly when I woke up, but I was just so tired that, oh fuck it, and I just went back to sleep. Which did not make me late. I had plenty of time still. I was just reading, I think. Yeah. When I get really into... Am I okay? Maybe I should turn on a light. Hold on. Okay. Hello. Hopefully that's better. Okay. When I get really into something, that's just gonna be the next few days. Like, there's nothing else in my schedule. It's gone. It's gonna be the rest of my time. Which, honestly, is fine by me, because otherwise I'm just gonna pace around the whole time. Dream 2, delete, save file, yeah. I will say, I've been having these recurring dreams, which I think probably say a lot. This is one of my more obvious dreams, I think. But my dream is that I'm in a cafeteria. I'm in line at a cafeteria, and I get food or whatever, and then I get to the front where I have to pay, and then I don't have enough money. And I'll tell you about the second time it happened first, because it was a lot more. But I was like, oh, okay, hold on. Let me like transfer some money from my savings to my checking. And then I did that, and like it was fine, but it kind of, I held up the line and I felt embarrassed about it. But then I was able to pay for it, and it was okay. Left with food and embarrassment. But then the first time I had the dream, instead of what happened was, I was like, okay, I need to go get money. Can I keep this here? I'll be right back. I was just like on the side. I was just getting snacks. I was just getting like a bit of candy, sticks, a bit of candy, I think. It was just, I don't know, it was a slow day for me. I just wanted a little pick-me-up, you know? That's all I wanted. That's all I really wanted in life. But, so then to get money, I took up a hit job. And so then I went and killed a man. But the thing is, I'm not sure if I had to kill him. If it was an accident, like I didn't right? But the point is, I did kill a man. I killed a man. And then I went back to the cafeteria, and I still didn't have enough money. I was like, what am I doing here? I just killed a man, and I can't afford some candy. What's happening here? But yeah, it was very... I will say, I don't think I've been anymore. But yeah, but I noticed the other day in the mirror, some of my, I wasn't getting like white hairs or anything. Not that that's abnormal for a lot of the time. But like some of my hair had lightened up. And I thought that was strange because I hadn't spent any time in the sun whatsoever. So, I don't think it's stress though. I think it's just like I've been washing my hair too much, probably. Like too much shampoo. Oh. Yeah. Trying to give that a break. Today was my hair day. It's still a little different. I think it's probably a mixture of both. I do think that I might have messed up the job though. Like it wasn't as clean as it was supposed to be. It was really quick and it was really messy. Bleeding out in the hallway. It wasn't nice. So I didn't feel great about killing that guy. I mean, I probably shouldn't. But you know, it wasn't good work. It wasn't a job well done. You know, I think I was upset about both, probably. About the moral implications of it, and also just from like a sense of self. It wasn't my best work. I wasn't proud of it. But yeah, aside from that, I haven't, like, I think that's gonna be my new recurring dream, maybe. I haven't had a water park dream. Yeah. It's just, it wasn't a great time. The economy in my dreams today. This economy. Also, I'm gonna take a bite of my... I hope it's like... It soaked up so much of the water. What's waterboarding? Have you still not looked it up? Okay, so let me give context behind this. No, Derek doesn't know what waterboarding is. Okay, so while I was cleaning my room... I'll take a bite of my ramen first. It's a little dry. But anyhow, I was cleaning my room, as I said, and I was relocating my plushies. No, I need somewhere to put them. Half of them were in my gaming chair, but the other half were in my empty laundry basket at that point. Oh, right, we need to do a laundry stream time. But anyhow, I had put my big bear, whose name is Canada, by the way. He's kind of got, like, light brown fur. And I thought about calling him Maple, but I was like, that's too cliche. Like, what's related to that? And I was like, Canada. Standing at his name. I put Canada in my laundry basket, just laid out there. And I took a picture of him because I thought it was cute. And I sent it to Derek. And I said, I'm gonna waterboard him. And then Derek asked me what waterboarding is, and I just said lol, and I didn't respond. So yeah, actually we have talked about waterboarding on the stream before. Yeah, lol. I'm unsure if I wanted to describe what waterboarding is to Derek, but I think it's really funny. I love how much faith Derek has in me, because he could easily just... But he chooses to ask me things. Wants to hear it from me. I understand. You know, it's that thing when you have friends. Sometimes you just you'd rather make conversation with them. You know? I will say though, Derek, don't waterboard anyone. Okay. Yeah, I'll just tell you. Waterboarding is a form of torture, and it is torture, where you force someone to drink water continually. Yeah. And there was a guy who was like, waterboarding's not torture. You're just drinking water. Okay, that's what you're meant to do. And so to test that, he was like, oh, well, that's what that guy thought. That guy thought that water was good. And I'll get into that, but that guy, he was like, okay, this is babies. Waterboarding, that's not. Come on, guys, let's be real here. Let's be honest. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna have a den of me. I'll prove it's fine, right? Like, it's not that bad. And then he tried it, and then he was like, yeah, waterboarding's torture. It's torture, alright. Waterboarding is torture. So yeah, thanks, guy. Now we know, I guess. I feel like we could have figured that out, but yeah. I really badly want. Maybe I should go over and dust my fan again. But anyhow, you definitely don't want to drink too much water in general, though. Like, or if it's distilled water, yeah, that's gonna mess things up for sure. I'll send you a video on that later if you want to. But even regular water, if you drink too much water, you know, eventually you're gonna want to go to the bathroom a lot, and when you do, you're gonna lose not just fluids but also salts. So if you have too much like water and not enough salt, that's gonna create an imbalance, right? And you'll because of that. Yeah. I mean, don't you? I mean, yeah. There, you know that you're a plant guy, at least more. How's Charlie doing, by the way? The succulent. What about salty waterboarding? That's probably worse. You definitely shouldn't drink some salt water. But yeah, that's why when you get sick sometimes, like pretty badly, like if you have the flu or whatever, like if you drink too much water, you can't replenish your salts, your electrolytes and all that. Probably just put it in front of me. So that's not a guarantee either. Recently I went spilled water on my phone. Recently I was just in the hallway and I was like, okay, where did I put my phone? And I was literally holding it and I was watching a video on my phone at the same time, and I just it's not my best moment. I have tough ramen. Yeah, salt water dries you out. Yeah. But cup ramen's so good. Why do some things just taste better in different containers? I mean, like obviously, that's different. Got bubbles. So obvious. But some things, man. Cup ramen. Oh my god. Artificial container flavor, yeah. The styrofoam really does something for the taste. I think it's just like homely, you know? Why am I blowing? This isn't hot at all. This is very much room temperature. I don't know, I'm just used to it. Ah. It might be. Oh my god, my nose. Oh my goodness. A little whack today. Also, I'm like already out of candy. I traded candy with my friends. We all got a bunch and then we like split it up and divided it evenly, and then, you know, traded whatever else. But like, oh my god. I don't know if I should be embarrassed or not. I just kind of like snacking. Instead of chicken. Someone made a whole line of products where it flavors your. I mean, I'm well aware. And I had to turn off my ad block and all. Aside from that, you know, watching any streamer or YouTuber, I am well aware. Derek was talking about that at one point, wondering if I should try it. I don't really think it's worth, to be honest. Like I am a little curious on what that'd be like, but I'm not that curious. Like I feel like it'd just kind of be the same as like actually having like slightly flavored water, which it's just like a hint. It's not even. It's just like you're drinking water and then looking at a fruit. You know, it's that sort of thing, and it's just like I don't really care that much. I don't know. Water is water, bro. I drink. Thing is, too, I like water. I do. Yeah. Look, I know some people. I'm someone who's really bad at keeping hydrated, right? And I know, and I need to be reminded sometimes. And I know that some people, it helps. There's like, I don't know, a little something extra. You know, you get to try something. So I get that. But like, at the same time, water's really good, actually. Water's really good. Like, I really recommend. I think it's, water is like nature's milk. You know what I mean? Like when I was younger, I really hated drinking water because I did think it tasted. But I don't know, something just changed one day. Water, that is different. Especially like, I don't know. Maybe we just need to do more things out water. I don't know. Walk. Well, that's the thing too. I live a pretty sedentary lifestyle, but I pace a lot, and I do like to be moving. So, you know, naturally at some point, if I get stuck in a loop, if I can't decide what to eat for dinner, and then I walk for 4 hours instead, and you know, and I'll want a glass of water. Let's all work out, guys. Let's work out right now. Let's do some push-ups. Honestly, I think a working out stream sounds interesting. I probably wouldn't do it myself. So I can't do a push-up. I can't do a single push-up. But it also sounds really awkward. I hate being awkward and embarrassing myself. It's my worst possible imagining scenario. Workout collab stream. I mean, we did joke about doing that because we do work out together sometimes, but we usually only do hits, right? That's like 15 minutes. So I don't know about that. And I guess we can die as well, die afterwards, or we could do like I'll do a hit, and then Derek can commentate, and then when I'm done, he can as well. You know, there's stretch time. Of course, a bit, but that's still not even an hour. I mean, it easily could become one, but I feel like if we're gonna do a workout stream, then the workout should be like the central, not like it's fine for it to transition. Talking about. I don't know. It feels like a special event sort of. Also, yeah, I always did those kinds of push-ups. I don't know if you had this like Canada or your school or whatever, but you know, in grade school we'd always have, because of course there's the meme of the what's it called? The one where you run across the gym. Hold on. God, what's it called? Oh. Where you run across the gym where the time's up and it's got the fitness gram pacer test. The fitness gram pacer test. That's what it's called. So like, you know, we had to do the fitness gram pacer test and all that. And you know, we'd record how many things we could run at the beginning and the end of the year. But we also did that with like push-ups and curl-ups, I think. I think that was it. Yeah. I mean, I remember that era. Do you? Okay, but like actually, I don't know if you did it in school, but do you ever just listen to the fitness gram pacer test music? Cause honestly, it's so good. Like they knew what they were doing. It's so hype when you're really in it too. And it's got like different stages, right? It's really good, and I really unironically like it. I really do. I don't go out of my way to listen to it, but I do think about it a lot. And I'm like, man, I should listen to that right now. But then instead I do something else. Yeah. But it's so good when you're into it. I remember once in 6th grade. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be mocking. I was mocking myself. I remember once in 6th grade, there was a kid who just really wanted to just kind of push himself on the fitness gram pacer test. Like I think everyone had, at that point, everyone had bowed out after 60. I think I might have made it once. I can't remember, but I was usually like 40. Unless I was really phoning it in, then I'd get at least. But yeah. But he just wanted to keep going, right? You know, just to see. And I think he like made it to 100 or something, or like almost 100, and then he passed out. Because of course he did. Like yeah, that's what would happen. I think that was also the year too that we were allowed to have water bottles. For some reason we weren't allowed to have water bottles before. I don't remember why, but like someone had, I think 2 people had passed out, and maybe gotten heat stroke. That was a thing. Like we had water fountains around, but you know, like in grade school you couldn't get out of class super easily. Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't let us have water bottles. Like I guess they didn't want us to spill it, but I mean it's just water still. I guess it could have been Kool-Aid in there, but honestly, who cares? Who cares? Like oh, there goes the cherry. Like in class, school in general. So is the yawn bot not working? I just realized. Alright, are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? You're kidding me. Kidding me. I have to replace. I've locked it again. I keep doing that. Clicks. I think so. That's 2 puddings that we went. Maybe I should have a pudding. Where are you? Why are you like on the bottom? It actually right. I don't know, it might. Maybe we should record the time between now and then. 12:59 for me. Just at the 59 mark. Practically now. We'll see when it falls off next time. Okay. I don't think it actually affects it the more I move. I think it's just a visual. But it could be after a certain number of shakes, but I don't think that's true. That's probably not true. That's making me dizzy. A little more, a little more. I really do like it though. Really. Let me just... Yeah, it does. Oh, whoops. Here, I want to be first, but I want you guys to have a friend too. So that's gonna be, well, your chat. So this is gonna be Chad. That's his name, and you're gonna have to deal with that. Is this fine? That's whatever. It's whatever. You can still see the cherry. Yeah, whatever. Is this true? Oh, yeah, he's your little buddy. And I guess, yeah, Yawnbot's not working today again. This is so sad. Baba. I hope it doesn't reset again next time. We're never gonna get anywhere like I want to have... Okay, well, we're definitely gonna have 600 before our anniversary, but what's a good yawn count number to go on? Like, I don't think we'll reach 1,000 before February 13th. That seems improbable to me. 4? Yeah, that's right. That is a good number to get to. It is my favorite. It's true. We already passed 444, so our next goal is 4,454, and so on and so forth. So forth! Ah! This has always happened. I feel like it's probably gonna be worse in winter because of the temperature. I hope I'm not super... I'm usually pretty good about not getting sick. I have a very good immune system. However, when I do get sick, I'm a miserable person, and you know, nothing makes you appreciate your daily life function, bodily mechanics, and when you can't use them. But yeah, I always do get sick in the winter, at least a couple times, and I'm not looking forward to it. And I mean, we're not allowed to do it, but you know, if you won't tell, then I won't. It depends. Because I'm usually not that bad. On the side of, like, at least... Like, doing this is fine. But probably nothing more. Probably not for very long. But, like, it's fine. It's fine. I'll play it by ear. Ear? Huh? Okay, sorry. Aside from that, I've got plans. I've got Loppy plans. February. There's a time when I had an actual killer headache. Yeah. Yeah, I always, whenever I get sick, I like sleep until I can't sleep. Oh, it's gone already? It's been 5 minutes. What happened to my cherry? Put this on the side. We're gonna have like a bunch of pudding. Maybe we'll get it back after something. Well, is there anything that you guys want to see us do for like our anniversary? Because I have no ideas and I'm probably gonna forget by the time. Which is not a good ooh, it's not a great thing that happens. So it's 1:05, so I guess we'll see if it falls off again in 5 minutes. But the other two seem to last a lot. I think? Maybe. Definitely wasn't 5 minutes. Could be random. I don't know. I want to know how this works. Anyhow, yeah, our anniversary, February 13th, and like, yeah, we've got some time. We've got a bunch of time. But it sneaks up on you. It's November now, but it'll be December tomorrow. You put the pudding on chat vibing. Yeah. It'll be like his. Oh. He's on the different layer. Hold on. Can I change this from. I don't think I can. How do I get out of here? Oh fuck. Cancel. I don't think I can. I can put the next one on him whenever it falls off. I'll just do that. I'll be over here. He can look at it when he lurches left. Yeah. He'll get to enjoy this next one. Oh, honestly, I just really want flan now. It looks so good. I should... Maybe I should try and make flan next time I have stuff. I don't know. I don't know how hard it is. But my mom's made flan before. So it seems doable. I don't know. Anyhow. Yeah, I have... Flan? Flan. Yeah, the caramel pudding. Flan. You just call it pudding? It's both for me. But, oh. FLH. I'm still looping background. Never heard of flan? Really? It's just well, it's what it sounds like. It'll be creme caramel flan, caramel pudding, condensed milk pudding, or caramel custard is a custard dessert with a layer of clear caramel sauce. Yeah. Flan. The modern English word flan comes from French flan. In Spanish-speaking countries and often in the United States, creme caramel is known as flan. This is originally Spanish language, but the dish is now best known in North America in a Latin American context. Elsewhere, including in Britain, a flan is a type of tart somewhat like a quiche. Huh, interesting. Yeah, it's this little pudding guy. Flan. Also, I was messing around with the little drawstring I have. Little tip of it came off. Properly pull it. I don't know how to put it back on. In? Huh? I can thread it through, but not very good at that. Oh, what? If my cherry fell off again. Oh, really quick. That was like 4 minutes. Getting faster. Yeah, that'll have to do. Also because I blocked it, and I don't know how to unlock it. Oh, the other one got its thing back though. Interesting. Yeah. We're gonna have to run some more experiments. I wonder if it like stays there, if it'll... If the one that's on top of chat with the cherry, if it stays there and doesn't move at all, I wonder if it'll have its cherry or if it'll fall off naturally. 5 minutes. I don't know how this works. But we're gonna have lots and lots of fun. Will the fawns sync to each other? Probably not, considering how that one has its cherry and that one doesn't. But also, you know, stuff. And they're on different layers too. So I'd imagine. I don't know. Oh, that one's like wiggling on its own though over there. Oh! Oh wait, it is! Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. I didn't even see that. Huh. How clear. Goodbye. Wow, it really sucked up all the water. That was probably too big a bite. It was more than I could chew off, literally. Yeah. I'm good though. Like, I'm not... It's pretty good. It's a little dreary outside. But I mean, I'm not going to... That's fine. Fed, watered, clean. Those are the basic necessities. Yeah. Pretty good. Oh, I might floss after this. Oh, and I didn't get to do my skin routine. Put on some moisturizer, but I didn't get to, and some toner, but I didn't do any. So, I guess it's a, what's it called? Retinol night tonight. I think I mentioned it before, maybe. But I'm trying to get my skin used to retinol. Because I and honestly, I do feel like it's clearing up, but I haven't been using it super regularly, so who I'm glad that, like, right after I had my Halloween party, my started, like, going crazy. So I'm glad it happened afterwards, not right before. I don't think it was, like, due to the I wore or anything, because it was pretty light. So I think it was just... Could also be diet, though. That's very likely. That's a very likely contributor. Where's my... Oh, here's my phone. Okay, cool. 100% charge. Let's go. I really need a new phone because it's lying to me. Where's my mouse? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I had like a little hiccup. But you can hear it. For the longest time, whenever I had hiccups, it was never enough for me to like open my mouth, so I'd have silent hiccups all the time. I don't know what changed, but it's kind of just... Oh wait, what's in my... What's the phone? I just remembered. The other day, I did a little... I thought about doing a 10-fold Project Sakai recently. Cause it's Kohane Red Riding Hood out, and I don't have any alternate hairstyles for her. I really love her. I would do anything for her, and I'd die for her. But I'm saving up so I can rank FTP hopefully in Gecko Kujo then of the fire. Because I got kicked out of... Because in the last Vivid Bat Squad event I participated in, I got kicked out of top 500, I think? So I ended up getting like top 1,000, and I was really bitter about it. I think I had maybe 30k around that time, and I have like 50k right now. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try and go. I'm gonna try and go all in. Well, I want top 500, of course, but I think I want top 300 now, maybe 400. I'd definitely be happy with 100, but yeah, I want revenge. What I'm saying, and I think that event is perfect for it, honestly. I mean, I'd love to play. I'd love to like seriously play these events. Oh, I don't care about Realize, even though it's Planet. I don't like Realize. I don't like Realize. It's my forward. Everyone hates forward. I don't really get it, but it's my forward. Yeah, I think about that day with great anger and hatred in my heart. I was so close because I was slowing down by the end. I do have some event regret, like in On Stars for Hidashi. Yeah, that was tough because I was right there, and I had spent a lot of time and research. But I got over that pretty quickly. Recently though, I missed the end of the Fairy Tale Scout with Snow White Ritsu, and honestly, it's not my favorite. Oh, but the card is so beautiful, and it's my favorite card. Favorite character. I was really upset about that, but I was also kind of relieved because I hadn't spent. I was really dreading having to do that because I was gacha blind, right? And I was at the end of my rope. I was very desperate, but I missed it entirely because I thought it'd be at the end of the day, but I guess it was at 10 or something. So yeah, my bad. Also, I'm like unraveling thread right now, so I should probably cut that off. Got scissors here. Oh, they're not very sharp scissors. Okay. Come on. Cut off, please. There we go. Okay. Done. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's... I think that's been my recent... And I'm still saving in JP because I'm eagerly awaiting Ritsu's FS2, also his event, or the Tsukasa event. And either one's fine by me. I mean, it's not gonna happen soon because the Ritsu. I need to play Mount Tour. The Ritsu Mount Tour is happening right now as we speak. And honestly, I'd love to play it for you, but I can't show you it because it's on JP, which does not have a PC version. Show you my phone because it doesn't work very well when trying to stream it. I've tried many things. I guess the best way to go about it would be actually like get a webcam or something. Actually play it on my that way. But I don't have a webcam. I just have the little built-in one, which works surprisingly well, but I can't use it for those purposes. Honestly, I'm really shocked that this laptop has gotten me for these, like, what, 2 years? Crazy to think about, isn't it? In fact, I don't want to think about it, but I'll have to think about it come February. I also want to do some stuff for Christmas. I want to update her. But actually, I did have a little bit of an idea earlier today. So, something with Derek for Christmas. But I haven't talked to him about it yet. So we'll see. I'm getting really impatient. Great. I feel like this is lasting a lot longer. But I can't actually remember when I put it on was. I feel like it was like 10 minutes, wasn't it? No, it's weird. The other one's the last cherry. The other one on the pad still. Dad, when will you get your cherry back? When will you grow me some fruit? I'd like to think it just like bubbles up and pops up from under the caramel sauce. That's the sound of it. That's what it sounds like. Please. Honestly, I'm begging. Wait, please let me go. No. Water. Also, I think I did lie last week. Oh no, it wasn't you. Well, then no one lied. No one lied in this. Yeah, we had to move Minecraft to tomorrow. But honestly, I do think it worked out better that way. Like, I mean, we had to, so there's no choice. But, I mean, for me, it works out better anyway. They come out stem first. And anyhow, what I say? Oh, yeah. So I hope we still can. We have it as a Minecraft collab. I don't know if anyone's actually available for it tomorrow. I sure hope so. But if not, then I guess it'll just be Derek and I, which will be fine too. We're gonna have fun. Derek put together a little mod pack. Thank Derek for put together. Also, send him a lot of love, by the way. Next time you see him, which is tomorrow, I think. Yeah, today's Saturday, right? Yeah, today's Saturday. Next time you see Derek, send him a lot of love. Worked very hard this week. But and don't tell him I said that as well. I hope he's not still watching. But hi there. Goodness. Doesn't erase what I said though. Send him a lot of love. What's I saying? Oh yeah, Derek put together a mod pack and it's very fun. I did mess around with it in creative a little bit and we did some testing. And I killed a lot of animals. I will be honest and say that. Yeah, I can't wait to discover what's up there. Very excited. I think it's very nice. It's not too like game breaking or whatever. It's pretty close to it, but it's just got some fun things. And it's been ages since I properly played Minecraft. I like, you know, every few months, you know, I go through, I forget how to play, and then I learn how to play. And then I get a little into it, maybe for days. More than 3 if we're lucky. And then I just completely drop it. No urge to play it ever again. Which is a shame, because I would have loved to continue, like, I don't know, like the Cobblemon server or whatever. But there's just not enough to do. At least, nothing that drives me. Which I guess is, it's just a Minecraft thing, because it's like a sandbox game, right? You're driven by your own creativity and motivation, you know, all that stuff. And I guess it depends on what you value too. If you're a systems guy, you know, then obviously automation. Me, I just like to live life So, you know, I do a bit of fishing here and there. I do a bit of farming if I don't need to. And I arbitrarily adopt creatures that maybe shouldn't be adopted. Yeah. It's not super interesting for me. It's just something to do, and you know, when the urge hits like this, which it doesn't too. But yeah, everything's better with friends. Everything? Some things are probably better without friends, but Minecraft is always better with friends. Actually, I wonder. I think some time ago we were talking about like one of those like role-playing war SMs. And I hadn't asked my old idol group about that. I should do that. Recently, again, I'm not gonna tell you too much info on my idol group, but our anniversary passed recently. What, like 4 years, I think? Because I think I was 15 when we started. Yeah. A 4-year anniversary. This is my favorite number. Yeah, I invited one of my friends to play something. I don't know what yet. Probably balloons. I'll see if they have balloons. So Derek, we should play balloons soon. I don't know when. There's probably not a good time this week, but sometime. Yeah, I'm gonna show Derek some K-pop stuff that I recently got back into. Wow. Ooh. I'm not really someone who keeps up with K-pop much, because there's so much dumb news that I don't care about. And honestly, I can't stand too many groups. There's not enough love in my heart for that. Sorry to say. And it takes, I don't know, it's like, there's a lot of time and effort involved in that. Cause when you like a K-pop group, you know, you don't just like the music, you like their personalities and whatnot. That's kind of what the point is, cause they're idols, right? It's not like a band. Not to say that you can't stand a band's personality, but like, you know, you don't just listen to music, watch their choreography, like watch their variety show. Not, but yeah, I can't really get into groups very easily. I gotta set it aside, like, schedule, like, okay, this is their entire discography. Twitter, I like to do things on Twitter. I don't like to go from, like, their newest release, and then just randomly, I like to go from debut to release. And then I don't check out B-sides till a lot later. Even though, okay, the thing is, every group has a really good B-side, right? Pretty much. But if I don't like their main, if I don't like the title tracks, I can't get in. And oh, another thing is, I cannot get into a group if I can't distinguish them. That's really important. Like, a lot of people, you know, say they can't get into a group if they don't like their music, which I think is a pretty obvious thing. Very understandable. You know, some people, they just like, is they're funny or whatever concept, but not so much music, and they're like hoping they have good music next time. Which I do get. It couldn't be me. But like, if I can't distinguish between voices, then it's yeah. Like, obviously I can like way, but if I'm constantly confusing these three people with each other, it's fine if one person sounds, but if they all sound the same, I don't know. So I remember not recently, I say everything's recently, but that's just relative to like right now at this very moment. Take a sip. I saw this group, and this is a new thing, but they're all styled the exact same way. They had the exact same hair. I was like, I can't. You're messing with me. It's like a social experiment. Why are you doing this to me? To be honest, I can't tell guys apart that well for some reason. I don't know, something about... Maybe it's just like a styling thing. Maybe the way they style boy groups. But I can't tell guys apart very well. Like for girls, it's... Yeah, I feel like sometimes they're just less defined about guys in K-pop groups. I don't know why. It could just be the styling thing. It might be it, because I might kind of make it. But yeah, that one really messed with me because I didn't know anything about them. I was just trying to find a song for a certain vibe, and I came across this dance practice. And I was like, oh, this looks neat. And then this guy came out, and yeah, that's that guy. And then the other guy came out, and I was like, oh, those two look similar. Next guy, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. There's like 5 or 7 of them, and they just look the exact same, and I was very perplexed. Like, obviously it was done on purpose, but I'm just not really a fan of that. Like, there was an era when Red Velvet had blonde hair at one point, and well, it's interesting, but why? I feel like when you have a group, isn't the point, like, or like an idol group, isn't the point all stand out and like, right? And I guess if you're going for like a super homogeneous, I guess you would want to do that with like more people. So if you have like 13 and they're all blonde, I'm sure. No, that just seems kind of creepy though, like kind of cool. Like, there's a certain point where, like, I don't know, like, AKB, where you have, like, up hair, and that's fine. And when you have, like, 7 people, no, it's just different. Like, there's a certain threshold. Like, okay, they're all just, that's just out, rather than thing. I don't know. I should probably... Also, how do I still have this cherry? I don't understand how this works. I don't know, and I don't get it. Big sip. Anyhow, I had recently I had been getting back into the K-pop group I liked in high school, beginning of high school. For some reason I kept wanting to say middle school. That's not right. Fair enough. And I liked them since debut, but at some point I just kind of stopped listening to them and watching their content. And it wasn't because I didn't like their new music. I thought it was really interesting. And it was at the time it was very like daring concept, I guess. Like, I don't think it's a big deal in hindsight, but everyone knew about it at the time. Because it was like more risque. But it was like, it was a 4th gen group. They were like old. So I mean. But I think at the time I was a little skeeved off by the company. Because they were just not very transparent. And they didn't communicate things very well. So I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. And I think the company, I think they're probably okay, but really, bad at communicating. But I mean, what can I really say about it? I don't know. They won't tell me anything, so of course I don't know anything. But I mean, it's a small company, and they're a pretty, like, self-produced group. But I mean, I guess if something comes up, but I think it's no. Who knows though? Who knows? But I don't know why I wanted to watch them. But I'd always liked. So I'd listen. But I recently started listening to ToS, and I realized that they had like songs, and I'm a big sucker for them. I'd seen them around, but I didn't know about. And then I watched them. It changed my life. For good. It changed my life for good. And now, I guess I just have high expectations for the groups that I already like. So I'm gonna move this. I had some recent pieces. They were a little close to my hands, and they might melt. I had accidentally melted a tube of lipstick earlier last week, I think. Yeah? Yeah. Hold on. I didn't get to see what it looked like melted because I didn't want to make a mess. Later I checked. It had like free-form stuff. So yeah, I definitely did. I don't really use them. I was so upset actually because when I was cleaning my room, I found like a bag that was just full of various makeup things. I wish I found this earlier. But it had what I was looking for. I didn't have that before. Now I do. Well, I guess I did have it before, I just didn't know. Yeah, I found a lot of things when I was, I found a lot of things when I found, well, I knew that I had a lot of old, like college prep stuff. SAT stuff. And I didn't really need it anymore. So I was just gonna throw it out. But I might give it to my cousin. Aside from that, yeah, because I didn't use any of the stuff actually. Because I didn't take my SAT. Because it was during COVID. And I could have still, but yeah, it just never ended up happening. And I was like, I was relieved because, like, you know, I didn't have to take this big. But I was also a little upset because I thought I did really well in the practice SAT. So I was a little, yeah. But, you know, I hate the college board. This is Loppy's official name. College board. Fuck the college board. Hate the college board. Yeah. That's my thoughts on it. Engaging. Not my way. I don't pay attention to it a lot, but it's good. I don't think that picked up actually. Let me do it again. Oh, I don't think it picks up when I do the lip trail. That's so bad. I mean, I told someone to tell me earlier. Audio. Ah, bah, bah. You know how. Sneaking up on you. November might possibly be a good month to do a karaoke. I don't think. Let me. I couldn't do today. Is it really? And also, probably wouldn't do it because I'm always No, I'm always on time. Okay, let's get that clear. I'm never late. But I do cut it very close. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. Oh, I think I'm saying. I used up my burst. Honestly, I thought about maybe playing Genshin. You hate wearing suits? I'm so sorry to hear. Are you wearing one? What for? Oh, for the dinner tonight? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's rough. Good luck with it. Let me know if you need help with it. I mean, like, is it all good and square? Not all squared away? I don't mean squared literally. Did you multiply it by itself? Oh. Well, if you want... Oh, when is your dinner? You have a tie? You're wearing a suit, probably, yeah. You're leaving in 10 minutes? Ooh, I see. Well, if you have a tie, I'd probably do it. Yeah, good luck, good luck. I'm surprised about that. Yeah. So, wish Derek good luck. But, I honestly think, dude, because, like, that's been a long time since I have, and typically I don't really like doing all the, grindy, windy stuff on stream. But I still haven't finished the Archon quest in Fontaine, and I think doing story stuff might be nice. I love reacting to them. Although I also talk over. But you know, let's go at it at our own pace. Fine. Also, I have Risley now. I don't actually know how you say it, but I think it's... I just say it like Riz. Risley. He makes me feel like I'm playing Street Fighter, so I like him. I don't really know that much about him though. I would have gotten Nouvellette, but I like him. I like him a lot. Again, I haven't finished the quest, and I do feel like he is the Archon. I feel like that's pretty obvious to me. But what in the world is face? But I liked him a lot so far. I like his personality, whole vibe, like his eyes a lot. Obviously, I did the trial and stuff, and he's obviously extremely cool. Very cool. I love his burst, and you know, like a human cannon. Maybe not human. I don't know. But I don't actually like the way he plays. Like, I think it's interesting, cool, and I can see why I might like it. Not really my thing. Kind of reminds me of chariots from Honkai Impact 3rd. And yeah, I don't know if I can really get behind it. And he's also like Hydro and stuff. I have Hydro that I like a lot. I can do mono Hydro with him, but like, I don't know if I really want to. So yeah, I didn't pull him in the end. I might listen to gaming. Yeah, there are good Hydro units. But there are good Hydro units that I want to use. Not as my Highbreaker, you know, like my main one, Driver. Like, you know, I play Child and stuff. So it's like I already got that covered. I'm still vaping. Got the vape machine. I like Risley though because first of all, he's the first child vaping. I'm not a child. Oh, you mean child? It's an E. Sorry, I don't know why I got so defensive. But I don't know if he would vape, but I feel like he could do some hard drugs. Because he just keeps going further and further. I feel like that's child. Well, I mean, in a way, delusions are kind of like drugs. In terms of Genshin. In a way. I still feel bad about that one guy. That one guy from Inazuma made me cry, but I don't even remember his name. He was just like a little NPC. For vaping steroids? Absolutely. I completely agree. Kyle gets into hard drugs. There's a fanfic about that. And I've read a bunch. I don't want it to be like a romance, like a chili. Like a hurt, angst, comfort. I just want it to be hurt, angst, major character death. but anyhow, yeah. So I pulled Risley because one, cryo catalyst. I've been waiting on it, and two, I like the way he. That's all there is to it. Like I don't know much about him, but it just feels nice. I like. Makes me feel like I'm playing Street Fighter. I like punching the things. If I had any use for Hazo, like I'd be just to punch people. But yeah. So I like Risley. Like they're both catalyst. Wait, I didn't think it's birthday. But yeah. I have Tallulah's Remembrance for Wanderer, and that's probably, other than Risley's signature weapon, that's like probably like his second best, right? So you know, like I've got that covered. I need to pick up those little sub-detection guys. But yeah, like it's gonna be a while before I can properly build him. Because I'm never prepared. I wasn't prepared, but I'm never prepared. I don't... I've been wanting to use cryo mode. So, you know, it's a good excuse to do it. Well, it's not a FANART, which, you know, no one needs it. I just like it. But I don't have one. I got a Dory. I got my first Dory. I remember I played the event in which you can invite her, but I didn't finish the event, so I never was able to. But in the 10 pulled for Risley, I got Dory as well. But I think next thing is I'm probably just gonna save up for maybe a weapon. Maybe a weapon. I don't know. Because those weapon banners are so brutal. It's way harder to get a weapon than a character. Where's JPVA really hits? Oh, I bet. I only play in English, so I would not know. You know what the Chinese one is like? I was thinking about this recently, actually. There's a few voice actors that I prefer. I'm not really sure about Korean. One. I noticed for the Korean one, a lot of the guys' voices, they're like a lot deeper for like just like across the board. So I think that's they talk very smooth. Well, I love both Zhao's English and Japanese. I like different things about them, but I like them. You're tied up. Okay, good. Don't get waterboarded on the way. One that I really like, controversial, but I really love Chinese Razor's Chinese voice. That's my cherry. And they both lost it at the same time. That's the other one has hit the chat you're covered there. Maybe it's because I locked it, but they all still move. So I don't know. Weird. I should probably put on shoes at some. Oh my gosh, let me live. Who was I talking about in Genshin Impact? Wait, did it? Cherry? What? I just put that on. Huh? Because got the ooh. Yeah, Razor. I really like his Chinese voice. It's like way higher pitched. It's like a woman, but it's so feral, and I think that's kind of the essence of what like the English voice was trying to go for, more than replicating the Japanese one, because I feel like a lot of people think of Razor, but like, you know, the English one is kind of like very much, of course, kind of, but I think TN does it really well, because it's got this energy that's lacking in my opinion. I think they're all great performances. They're just like different, right? Different takes on this character. The Japanese one, he's like a lone wolf kind of type, you know, like kind of old, but also I don't know. I guess unsophisticated. Sounds a bit offensive. I love Razor. I used to, but he was like one of the first Catalyst used Claymore users that I really liked, which was weird because I really hated playing him at first. Okay, bye-bye. Good luck with the dinner. Let me know if you need anything. Well wishes, I guess. I don't know. I can't say good night. Good evening? That would work. Bye. Oh my gosh, let me live! Well, it's like, it was cause I'm not a player who likes to be interrupted, right? And you know, Claymore users are the way they are. Before I'd rerolled, I think I was using Chongyun Benling, right? And you know, this was like way back in the day, like 2 years, right? And I wasn't a fan of Noelle. I couldn't really use her well. It just, Claymore seemed really, not clunky, but like unwieldy. And that's not really how I like to play, right? So I use Shenling a bunch, and you know, polearm very fast. And then Chongyun, I'd use him more for his like skill. I could switch back, so that wasn't my thing. But with Razor, at some point I just needed someone who hit hard. So I was like, okay, you're up, Razor. So I just got used to playing him over time, and I ended up really liking him afterwards. Yeah. And I had like, pretty quickly on, I had like a and stuff for him. Like, yeah, works for me. And then at some point, you know, I had like an Electro Razor. I had Electro stuff ready. Oh, that was nice. I used to play in the early days, I used to play a mix. I never like fully moved. I choose different artifacts now and stuff. But yeah, I need to fix her up. Get my really working my bird. Yeah, I need that electric bird for. Actually, I can't remember why I was switching her or what team, but you know, it's useful. So, hey, Gilded Bones, ba ba ba. We're doing a little experiment, not a social, not yet, anyways. Also, the yawn bot's broken, and it reset, so we're counting, I guess. I don't know what we're gonna do about this improper yawn counter. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to see how and when Gary falls off. For a while, it was falling off like every 5 minutes. And then my last one lasted 20. The next one lasted like a second. So, I don't know. We also don't know how long it takes to regenerate. To be honest, I haven't been keeping very good track of it. So like, I don't know, it beats me. I'd have to rewatch if I want to like actually properly log it. It's probably not worth. Probably not worth. You have a little friend there on top of chat as well. His name is Chat. Also, do you call it? Here's my question: do you call it flan, or is it just like pudding, or even like a creme, caramel creme? Did I get bitten by something? Sure. Oh, not. Oh my god, what's in my eye? Oh. Fun. Probably not, I left. Always in the morning. Okay, I'm good. I'm safe. Nothing else is going to happen to me. I'm completely and utterly off of security. Yeah, aside from that Genshin I was talking about. Wait, who am I working on right now? Oh yeah, I don't think I've showed you guys my Linny, actually. I really love Linny, and I'm still building him up. I'm trying to get it's so hard to get a good thing of that set when it's Spiritual Hunter. I don't remember. I thought I was gonna get. But he's already so good, like even without good stuff. I love him so much, and it's so strange for me. It's a new era for me because I never used to play Pyro characters. Because it's like a remnant from back in the day, you know, like a few years ago. You know, the Luke was meta. You know, Pyro was such a big thing, and then it kind of phased out. And then it got some relevancy again with Dendro. But there's just better ways of going about things, right? And you know, a bunch of different strategies. But like any Pyro, my beloved. I was never a big Melt fan, I'll say. Never like setting it up. I was lazy in the beginning. But I recently, I always I did play a lot of mono stuff back in the day, but that's just because I liked to go, and there wasn't really anything that you could do with that. But now it's like more of a thing where the characters actually benefit from having this element, right? Now it has purpose. So yeah, I've been really enjoying Mono Pyro I never used Pyro before, except for Shenling. We always use Shenling. Every time. Yeah, I never even used Benny before. Mostly out of spite. That was the only reason. I didn't use Ben out of spite because I didn't like him. Just personally. There's so much elemental gauge theory. It probably matters more than ever. Yeah. Oh my god, I remember when like changed. I remember like watching a video on it at first and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to pay attention to this, aren't I? And honestly, I didn't play the way. I didn't change the way I play that much because I'm not like super. Like I'm interested in like all the theory crafting of characters and stuff, and I want to like, play my character well, but I don't do it to the best of my because it takes time, and I don't sink that much time into Genshin. Although I didn't move over to Star Rail. Yeah, I don't. Everyone tells me that Star Rail is super addictive, and I can see that. Because all my friends play Star Rail, but I didn't. No, I don't know. I'm not huge on the the gameplay loop. I just dropped my. I'll put those down. Okay, here we go. I'm safe. Maybe I probably just need to get into it more, set aside some time and play it properly. But yeah, I don't know. And I feel very grounded because I can't jump. I love jumping in game. The only thing you really need to know is reverse vapor. Yeah. Even now, there's lots of things you can just get away with. I mean, like, if you're protected enough, you don't really need to do that much. It'll just take long. But yeah. I mean, I definitely learned that, because I, like, had Zhongli from the very beginning. So, he kind of did train me on that. Oh, yeah, true. That as well. There's so many good Hydro. I remember in the beginning, I was like, I'm Team Hydro. I was laughed at, not literally, but like, I didn't use Pyro. I used Hydro character. You know what? In the end, I guess I'm not right, because you know? Was there a Barbara DPS? Actually, yes. Yes. Barbara's one of my favorite characters. I don't think that's very surprising. I know I like idols and whatnot. And Barbara is one of my faves. And like even before that though, like when I got into Genshin, I started playing it with my friend, right? And her first 5-star, I think, was either Kuching or Dylan. My first 5-star was Peachy, right? So I'd always support for my friend. Yes, I do remember the infinite little guys. Her little water ring. Good times. I seriously Barbara. And I was very grateful for the charge attack weapon island. They just put straight onto Barbara. I mean, I don't have a clean. I didn't have like Skyward Atlas. But yeah, I think Barbara still has her like DPS artifacts on her. Like they weren't the greatest, and I'd had to set it up with all the other stuff, you know. But it's really fun to play because it's just, you know, charge attack. She's so cute. I love her so much. I will say I would switch over to JP just for Barbara. I do like her English voice. Not talking about the nerf or anything, but her Japanese voice. She's voiced by Kari Kito, voice of Kanatsuko Love Line. Also, you know, she's like Nezuko and I guess one of the blonde-ass girls. But oh, and she's Kate Shadow as well. Oh my god. I love that woman. Oh, my heart. Just Akarikita. Yeah, I love Barbara a lot too, even without that. She's just so cute and soft. That's a character who I actually like as a character. Playing her, I mean, it's pretty standard. I don't know, that's nothing too special. Other than just very cute. Very cute. And also her you know, her little revival. Oh, being able to revive a team member would be nice sometimes. Although I mean, it's been like a long time since I actually brought this, because I don't really, well, I don't have problems with dying in it. I just have problems with getting it done fast enough. That's my I'll probably have a lot to eat after this. It's nice. At least I have all these puddings without cherries. Well, half of them have there. But okay, but the next time this cherry falls off, I will actually unstream. Probably. May come back to bite me in the butt though. That could just happen like right now though, which would be funny. If it did happen suddenly, I think I just ended immediately. I wouldn't even say goodbye. But if it does take some time, then I will do all the proper things. This weekend is pretty much over, so I can't really do much planning for next week. We do always, well, I think it's very noticeable, but we always make our schedules and you know, we only put up the streams because you have to, on YouTube, you know, you have to have them scheduled, right? So we only do it like the day of, pretty much. Usually because I don't tend to make the thumbnails in advance. But also just because, like for sleepovers, I do use thumbnail. So there's a bit of testing I'd like to do with that, but that's neither here. I do want to make a nice schedule that we can like the post, because you know, guys. But yeah, that's gonna be probably gonna be a post Sunday project. Enough. I've got some things that I have to fix. Not too many. Like one or two. Right, recently too, in Synth V, the rap update just dropped, so you can rap in Japanese and Chinese. That's fun. I really need to test that out. I wanted to make a cover of Shanti. That's probably not anything that I'll post, but mine. There is something that November looks pretty right now, actually. I don't know what'll come up, but there's something I want to test out with. I think I mentioned it before, but I did make a Loppy AI, the voice bank, a Loploid, and she's okay. But I'd like to make a Loploid 2.0 some actually quality samples. I want to see what so that might be probably not near because I need time to train it and stuff. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with there. But very interesting. Yes, Loppy. Maybe I haven't mentioned it, but I was doing some like AI voice training. I was training various models, and I was like, well, I can just make my own. So I put in some things. They weren't the best quality samples. I did peek in some of them. So she's rough at like louder parts. But I did test something out with her. Honestly, it's so strange for me because it's like my voice, and it's like a singing model, right? Because it's like my voice, but it's not in the way that I would use it, right? Because it just emulates what's being put into it. So I put in like I'm singing from Cynthia, right? I put in my, and yeah, it's like my style, but that's kind of confusing. It's like my style, but with my voice. So it was very bizarre for me. Also, I didn't record enough higher bits or lower bits to be honest. She's got no range. She's got no range, so I need to put something to improve her. But yeah, because otherwise she just literally doesn't have the sounds for it. So I'll have to set aside a recording day for that to get some good samples, and then I'll also have to set aside some time to train it. My little laptop here. Oh, there goes the cherry. Okay, well, I'll leave you with that interesting bit of news, and you can let me know at some point later, like, if I make Loppy, what you want me to do with her. For now though, I will see you. It was a bit of a shorter stream today, but yeah, I'll be sure to have something fun for you. See you then. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Bye. 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 Get out. Get out.